Welcome to the Alec Diaz Show. My name is Alec Diaz, and I'll be your host. Let's go! We are living through one of the most exciting and transformative periods in human history. Artificial intelligence is changing the way we work. Business is changing. Leadership is changing. The world is changing faster than ever before. The question is, will we adapt, thrive, or get left behind? My name is Alec Diaz, and I'm an entrepreneur, author of The Intergenerational Strategist, founder of Convergent and Autonomous AI, and a former enterprise technology leader. Over the past decade, I've had the opportunity to help enterprise software solutions lead global technology teams, work alongside engineers, compliance professionals, product leaders, project managers, and executives, and help organizations navigate change in highly regulated environments. I've also spent years working directly with entrepreneurs, service business owners. What I've discovered is that whether you're leading a Fortune 500 initiative or running a small business, the challenges are often the same. How do we adapt to change? How do we lead people effectively? How do we build systems that scale? How do we leverage technology without losing our humanity? And how do we create a life and legacy that truly matters? That's why I created this show, because there are thousands of people talking about AI, thousands of people talking about leadership and business, but very few are talking about all three of these things together. And even fewer are speaking from a perspective of someone who has actually helped build the technology, lead the teams, or implement the change. I wanted to create a show that bridges the gap between enterprise thinking and real-world application. A show that helps leaders, entrepreneurs, and everyday people understand what's happening in the world and what they could do about it. Not from someone that's just sitting on the sidelines, but someone who's been in the arena. Someone who has built the systems and has led the teams, and who is actively building in the age of AI. Recently, I also just published my book, The Intergenerational Strategist. I wrote it because I saw firsthand how rapidly technology, AI, and leadership in the world is changing around us. Too many people are either ignoring these changes or feeling overwhelmed by them. I wanted to create a practical guide that helps leaders, entrepreneurs, and business owners understand what's happening, prepare them for what's coming, and build organizations that create freedom, impact, and lasting legacy. This book combines lessons from enterprise technology, entrepreneurship, leadership, systems thinking, and AI into a practical playbook for navigating the next era of change. Many of the ideas we'll explore on this show will be inspired by these lessons, experiences, successes, failures, and observations that ultimately led me to write the book. The purpose of this show is simple: to equip leaders with tools, mindset, systems, AI, and software needed to navigate the era of exponential change. To build leaders who build other leaders. And our vision is bold: to impact 1 billion people by helping them increase their impact, influence, and income. Notice the order: impact, influence, then income. Most people chase income first. On this show, we focus on impact. If I impact your life, it's gonna help you get towards your goals. Inevitably, we're gonna help each other get towards our goals together. That's how success is built. So what can you expect from this show? Every episode is designed to help you think better, lead better, and build better. We'll talk about AI, business strategy, entrepreneurship, systems thinking, software innovation, personal growth, and the timeless principles that help people thrive no matter how much the world changes. Some episodes will be solo by myself, or others will be featured as founders, CEOs, entrepreneurs, innovators, investors, technologists, executives, authors, and visionaries who are actively building the future and leading change in their industries. Not people simply talking about change, people creating it. You'll hear directly from leaders who are building companies, implementing AI, transforming organizations, developing people, and solving real-world problems. Together, we'll explore their successes, failures, lessons learned, and the frameworks that help them get to where they are today. My goal is not to simply motivate you, but to equip you. I want you to walk away from every episode with practical insights, new perspectives, and actionable ideas you can immediately apply to your life, leadership, business, or career. So let me ask you a question. Will you join me on this journey to learn, grow, and reflect, and let's build something meaningful together? My name is Alec Diaz, and welcome to the Alec Diaz Show.